Welcome back to Primetime News.
And a special welcome once again to our viewers on onespotmedia.com.
The Jamaica Teachers Association, JTA, is this evening expressing disappointment that Prime Minister Andrew Holness has still not named an education minister.
The Prime Minister appointed 4 members to his cabinet earlier this week.
Now, the JTA president is arguing that during a time of anxiety and uncertainty among students and teachers, an education minister is needed urgently. Anthony Lugg has a story.
On Monday, 4 ministers were appointed by Prime Minister Andrew Holness, this as the areas were deemed important in the pandemic. They were national security, health, foreign affairs, and finance. But speaking at a virtual Rotary Club meeting on Thursday, President of the Jamaica Teachers Association, Jasford Gabriel, expressed disappointment.
As an association, we are quite disappointed that the Prime Minister would not have named a Minister of Education in the emergency listing that was mentioned just the other day. Education, in my mind, is the most urgent of all the ministries that require attention right now.
The JTA president pointed to a recent UNICEF study carried out by Capri, which stated that over 30% of students had challenges utilizing the distant learning platform due to connectivity issues and access to a device. He says there needs to be a clear communication on how the government plans to ensure there's a rapid infusion of broadband access across the country.
We are really hoping that come October 5, when we roll out officially, and that could be primarily online, that we are not in the same kind of situation as we were March 12, with all kinds of frustrations from teachers and students and parents as far as connectivity is concerned. We have been pleading, for example, to get our updates as far as to what extent we now have this infusion across the country. How many more of our students and teachers will be able to facilitate? How are we going to be able to deal? How are we going to be dealing with the data issues?
While making that point, Mr. Gabriel was quick to point out that there has been some improvement. However, he believes urgent attention must be given to bridge the gap between learning and the teaching process.
I'm again making the appeal, asking the government for an update so that we can be a little more comfortable in our minds that we will not be reaching just 30% of our students with live online instruction. We appreciate the efforts that have been made in terms of radio and Ready TV and mobile units and so on. But the live engagement of our students is going to be very, very critical, especially as we seek to bridge the gaps that exist in the teaching and learning process.
Anthony Lugg,